Orbiting my planet is a small uninhabited moon. I'm going to try and bounce the signal off it onto my planet. If my uncle's only put a force field facing Earth, the signal should get through. Let's try.
Jem'Hadar, a signal has been detected. Not from where you are now, but from the previous location. Get back there. Next time I contact you, I should expect to hear my nephew has been destroyed.
Bad luck, what?
Luck? What's luck got to do with it? My uncle's thought of everything. I don't know why I bother. He's too clever for me.
Seems so.
Trust you to agree. I knew I could count on you to cheer me up. It's a new word.
Mademoiselle. Yeah, the French student. I'd forgotten.
What?
Never mind. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Bridge? Are we going to the canal? Oh, good. I like it there.
No. We'd better get you out of here in case Mum and Dad come back.
My favorite room.
I thought we wouldn't get past here without a stopover. There's something I don't understand.
If it's about my rotten uncle, I don't want to know.
But how's he getting away with it?
Getting away with what?
Won't people be missing you? When they want to know where the prince is?
He'll just say I'm at the Alcazar of Hegemony.
What?
Alcazar of Hegemony. It's black holes and quasars. You humans are so primitive. I suppose you'd call it a college for kings. I'm the only pupil. It's in the uplands, completely isolated. Boring.
You know you wear around this kitchen better than I do.
This is interesting.
Hey, go easy. That's chilly.
Chilly? Well, that's all right. My sandwich is cold.
No, it doesn't make... No!
I'm gasping for a drink. Whose army are we feeding?
You'll scoff your share. Leave her. Mind you, I wouldn't say no to a coffee. Talking of scoffing, are you going to eat this lot?
Why not?
This I must see. Bet you get lockjaw. Go on then.
You've been eating my food!
You still haven't got your assistant back yet?
No. Zoe's moods don't usually last this long.
Oh, do you think I was too hard on her tearing up her pop article?
No, she's got to learn.
The joys of parenthood.
Oh, come on. I don't want both the women in my life wandering around with long faces.
Oh, I don't know. I suppose I feel guilty. They haven't been away the whole 6 weeks. This is the first time in the summer holidays that's happened.
Have you heard either of them complaining?
No, but I...
Look, Val, they accepted that we concentrate on getting the paper on its feet. So stop fretting.
Well, let's hope she cheers up before this French girl arrives. Dad's missing your help, Zoe. And I'd be glad if you'd enter these invoices into the computer.
I thought you didn't want me working on the paper.
Oh, come on, Zoe. You're far too intelligent to adopt that attitude. And you know perfectly well what I meant, and it's true. You're not ready yet to write for the paper.
I don't know I'll want to. Ever.
Well, while you're contemplating your future plans, can you consider how you're letting Dad down?
I am.
Of course, he relies on your help. We both do.
I'm a school kid. How can grown-ups rely on an inexperienced school kid?
Okay, Zoe, if you want to sulk, go ahead. But if Dad's got to tackle all the work you cover as well as his own, he won't have time for anything else.
Such as?
Taking the visitor out and about when she gets here. It was your idea to invite a French student, remember?
I suppose the only way to cheer you up would be to get you a replacement for that terrible sandwich.
Don't bother. Something will go wrong and I won't get it.
What'll it be? Potato crisp soaked in custard? Or an apple pie with tomato sauce?
Apple pie sounds nice. But can I have it with brown sauce?
I'll pop down to the kitchen and get it.
Before you do, you'd better nip into the office.
The office? Why?
I've just remembered. After I used the decoder this morning, I forgot to put it back to its previous setting.
Well, that makes 3.
3 what?
Unexplained happenings. The fire, those 2 moans we heard in here. Still, if these things come in 3s, as the saying goes, this will be the last.
Well, I wouldn't rely on that. Poltergeists can't count, you know.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you come in.
Ah, not to worry. Name's Jones. Brigadier Jeremiah Jones, retired.
What can I do for you, Brigadier?
Just Jones. Prefer plain Jones. Well, now, the darndest thing. Do you believe in coincidence?
I'm not sure I follow.
Oh, poltergeists. You know, things that go bump in the night. My speciality. Oh, yes. First got interested when I was out east. Mystics and that sort of thing. Well, popped in to see if you'd be interested in an article or 2. Regular feature, even.
I don't think so.
No. Haven't quite finished. Popped in to inquire, as I say, but overheard conversation. Conclusion? Could it be that you have your very own poltergeist?
I doubt it, Brigadier Jones.
Just Jones.
Look, I'm rather busy, so thanks for the offer, but...
Oh, pity. Brush off. Don't often get the opportunity to investigate a really genuine occurrence, and I definitely get the feeling of strange vibrations connected with this building.
Not only in here.
Ah, I beg your pardon, young lady?
Well, there have been strange happenings in the house as well.
Oh, come on, Zoe.
Oh, no. Mistake to put the young lady down. She may be sensitive.
Don't bother, Brigadier Jones.
Just Jones.
Nothing I do is right.
Anyway, I don't think our budget would stretch to another contributor.
Wasn't thinking of payment. Enough simply to see the results.
What do you want?
Nothing, just wondering.
Well, wander somewhere else, will you? I'm busy.
Apologies, it's been one of those days.
Oh, understood. Now, look, why don't you let me investigate the situation? If what the young lady's saying is true, and you really do have an unwelcome visitor, I could ferret the blighter out.
Frankly, I can't see what we've got to lose.
Ah, she's making sense, you know.
Where's my apple pie?
Forget your apple pie. We've got problems.
Tom, we don't want some potty ghostbuster roaming about all over the place.
Why not? Think he'll unearth skeletons from our cupboards?
Be serious.
Okay. Seriously, it'll be worthwhile humouring him on 2 counts.
1,
He's got Zoe out of her black mood.
2.
It could provide us with an amusing series for the paper.
You're stretching a point, aren't you? Poltergeist, for heaven's sake.
I'll tell you something else, Ed. You see that dustbin?
Assuredly.
My brother talks to it.
Fascinating. This young man I must most definitely have communication with.
Mum, I brought Jones over.
Mr. Jones, Zoe.
No, he prefers just Jones. What is it, Jones?
In here. Have there been any unexplained happenings in here?
In this family, where would you like me to begin?
Don't expect any encouragement from my mother. She always pours cold water on things.
Well, there have been a few bumps.
Ah, in which particular room?
Well, sort of just upstairs generally.
Shall we press on?
Mum?
I'm sorry I told you. I'm sure Germany is hundreds of miles away by now. Newcastle.
Gibbering gibberish. You know, do you? How? Did he ring you up on that phone thing? Hello, Sean. This is Jemida. Tell What not to worry. I'm in Newcastle.
Very faint, but something may have passed. This way.
You'll have to get me out of here.
I can try.
The hallway might interest you, Jones.
I
saw Sean chatting to the hall stand recently.
Oh, interesting. And where may one find this loquacious brother of yours?
Oh, black holes and quasars, now we are in trouble.
Let me think.
Sean, can we come in?
No, I'm busy.
Doing what? You can't have started developing. You've only just come up. Sean, Mum says it's okay.
I've got some touching in to do on a photograph first, so could you be quick?
Ah, will do. Now, I understand from this charming sister of yours that you talk to the furniture, true?
Oh, I wouldn't believe everything that Zoe says.
But what about the hall stand and the dustbin?
No, don't squabble. No need to be on the defensive, old chap. I have a cousin Hilda who talks to her houseplants. And why not? There are more things in heaven and earth than are dreamt of in our philosophy. The question is, do they talk back?
Who?
Ah, quite understand. Don't want to break confidences. Yes, won't press. Photography. Ah, yes, I used to do some photography, you know. Intelligence. Hello. What's this? No way to treat the venerable Titfer.
What was it you wanted, Mr. Jones?
Jones. Just Jones.
Parents report strange happenings, events for which there are no logical explanation. Now, I have a nifty gadget for detecting the paranormal. Alas, I've left it in the limo. Do you feel it?
What?
There's a soul in distress.
Really?
Oh. Not the mischievous pranks of a poltergeist this time, but the work of a shoddy carpenter. No matter, I'm a dab hand at the old woodwork. Got any tools?
In the shed.
Tally-ho, lead the way.
Hey! Hey, that's my stall! Come back!
In here, Jones.
Look, I really don't want you to do this.
Oh, nonsense. At least I can do after barging in and disrupting your routine.
Anything you'd like to say to it before the amputation?
Oh, wonderful sense of humour your sister's got. Real graveyard stuff. Tape measure?
There's one indoors. I'll get it. But don't cut yet.
But look, don't worry. This'll do.
Did you hear that, Jones? This way, hurry. Sean, take him upstairs.
Ah, right. Tarry a while, young Zoe. I suspect that what is needed is the gadget of which I spoke. I'll get across to the limo and collect it.
Black holes and quasars, get me out of here!
Don't detranslate eject quite yet. I don't know what Jones is...
Jemada
is up to.
That'll nail the blighter. Nothing will pass undetected. Fare thee well, young Zoe.